Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel. We are back to watch another episode of The Rings of Power. This is episode 7. It is called The Eye. Now, last episode was easily the best episode of the season. It was absolutely riveting from start to finish. We had the villagers defending their little village against Adar and his merry band of orcs. Lots of cool stunt work done in that fight. Really cool. And just when you think all hope is lost, the Númenóreans ride in on their majestic horses, and they just do work. They just clean house on these orcs, and everything seems great. Everyone's celebrating. It's a good time, until Waldrig plunges that Morgul blade into the mountain, releases the river, and creates Mount Doom. Mount Doom erupts and cakes the whole place in ash and smoke and fire and lightning, and Galadriel just kind of accepts death, even though she's not going to die, obviously. Like, just the ending of last episode alone was absolutely insane. I'm still kind of on the Halbrand being Sauron bandwagon at this point. I don't know if that'll change or if they'll reveal anything, but I'm very excited to jump into this next episode. I freaking love this show. So before we do that, if you end up enjoying my reaction, leave a like on the video. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. It's linked in the description below. But otherwise, let's check out episode 7 of Rings of Power. Just caked in ash. How are you alive? How's anyone alive, if we're being honest? She just looks so confused. Oh no! That horse is on fire. Oof. Just a lot of charred bodies. Oh, Theo's alive. Gang.
Are you hurt?
Not that he knows of. Oh no! Antimo is dead. He looks like Sean Astin there.
He's gone.
Damn, that's rough.
Over here. This way. Take hold of my hand.
Hurry up.
Go towards the bridge.
Get them out here.
I mean, we know Isildur doesn't know. Oh. He's fine. We know he lives. Isildur! Two very different things happening right now. Oh, maybe it's not Mount Doom, it's just... What happened? Heal. I don't know. Don't get too close to that tree, little girl. Did someone say dilly dilly? You're fine. Ain't nothing like a good tree branch to fall on top of you. It didn't work. That's okay. Try again in the next tree.
Tell me, why should we trust any elf?
'Cause he needs
You
you.
should not. But you can trust me. Please, noble king. Help us.
No. What if he says no?
But the fire
Burns.
embraces the truth. That all things must one day be consumed.
Ooh, so the answer is no.
I will not risk dwarven lives to help the elves cheat death.
Cheat death? Father! My friend is drowning. Reaching for me to pull him to shore. You expect me to swat his hand away because you're afraid of a bloody rockfall?
The fate of the elves was decided many ages ago.
Yeah.
I am sorry, my son. But their time has come.
Lice-bearded, uncaring old fool!
She's mad.
No, I detest it when you heap slag on my mother.
Hey, well, in your mother's case, she actually does have lice in it. I'm joking. I'm joking.
It was a good joke, though. It's a good joke. Doesn't even have to say it. He knows.
We do not say goodbye.
Oh, don't cry. Don't cry, Durin.
We say no more.
Marie.
Means more than simply farewell. It means go towards goodness.
Wow, Elrond is just the best dude. He's still so nice to them. Take your fancy rock back. Oh, don't cry. Oh no. Ooh. Does it work though? Bro, what a way to test it out. They're like, oh shit. Go get Elrond. Go get Elrond.
Elrond!
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Save your friend.
We must rally to the living.
Or put steel down their throats.
Don't try it.
Not for me. I won't allow
We
it.
must.
Interesting that Galadriel is the voice of reason against vengeance right now. Your kid's alive, don't worry. Isildur saved her.
My queen.
Her face is just disfigured now. Yikes, bro.
Take my horse.
She can't see. Is she blind?
Captain, you. Captain, where is he? Where is my son?
He's fine. We know he lives.
When I was your age, there was no such thing as orcs.
And now? How many have you killed?
Thousands. Millions.
It darkens the heart. To call dark deeds good. It gives place for evil to thrive inside us.
Does that mean evil is gonna thrive inside him?
Perhaps we can make one of you yet.
You get the sword, Galadriel will use the dagger and be just as effective. If not more so. Yeah, she's blind.
How much further until we're clear of this smoke?
Ooh. That's a big yikes. Both of them know.
How long have we been clear of it?
Nearly a mile.
Yeah, quite a ways.
I see.
Yeah, no, you don't. You can't. Should have covered your eyes, you dumbo.
Do you?
Yeah, exactly.
Valendia, please. Keep walking.
Dang, she's stoic as frick. Oh, something's growing on that tree. He fixed it. Man, he helped you guys so much. Now you're kicking him to the curb. Give him that apple. He deserves it. Yeah, damn right. That apple looks plastic. It's like such a perfect apple that it looks fake. Chuck it somewhere. I don't need your handouts. I'm an adult. I threw it on the ground. Not a part of your system.
Have you ever lost someone close?
Mm-hmm. Her brother.
My brother, Finrod.
That was smooth. That was real smooth.
My husband,
Husband?
Celeborn, was his name.
Is he dead?
I was dancing and he saw me there.
You were dancing.
When he went to it, I chided him. His armor didn't fit properly. Called him a silver clam. I never saw him again after that.
I bet he's still alive.
I gave power to the enemy. So that makes me responsible.
Some say that is the way of things.
He's just trying to take a little bit of blame off her.
Do not take the burden of this day upon your shoulders, Theo. You may find it difficult to put it down again.
Oof. Oof.
But how am I to let it go?
She's trying to figure that out herself.
My home is gone.
Yeah, that's
There's a design in that.
That's a rough moment, buddy. Sorry about that. Your home kind of sucked, though.
I cannot yet see it.
This is like the moment in Fellowship when the ring wraith is peering over the little ledge at the hobbits.
What is it? What do you smell?
You smell nothing. You got a bad nose. You ain't smell no elf. Good. Good.
Rest while you can.
I wouldn't be able to sleep
You know
after
the
that.
first light.
What light?
Yeah, fair. Fair question.
I always thought you were mighty dwarvish for an elf.
And you are a rather elvish dwarf, Durin.
You take that back.
We do have our secret names. For
Ooh.
use only amongst ourselves. We reveal them only to family.
Oh. Brothers.
Brothers.
Tell him your secret name.
Elrond.
You save it, Durin.
Wow, I love those two so much. Ooh. There's the mithril you need. Wow. That is substantial. Oh, awkward talkward. You're not supposed to be here.
She's the elf.
Hey, come on now. We ain't gotta be like that. We ain't gotta be like that. Come on.
How'd you expect me to move mountains, Father? If you fall to pieces when I dig a single hole. But you suffocate in me any ambition, any desire, any thought that does not originate in you.
Ooh.
Elrond is as much a brother to me as if he'd been fired in my own mother's womb.
Damn right. Damn right. Tell him how it is.
How dare you! Squandering our future so you can cling to the past! You profane the crown you wear!
Gonna give the old man a heart attack. Oof. You've been disowned. Yeah, that's the tree right there.
How? How'd you think? He fixed it.
That big old man you just sent away. What are you looking at? Ah, it's a large ass foot, I think. What's up with these ladies? Who you is?
Wait! You're going the wrong way. He went that way.
They're gonna be right behind you.
Rory! Leave her alone!
You heard her. Off with you now.
Be gone!
They're not afraid at all. She's just gonna grab it. You're crazy. Oi! That's not good. You guys should not have said anything. Jeez. Now you really gotta set up or put down roots. 'Cause all your stuff is gone.
You're going home. Do you hear me? You're coming with us.
No. He will not leave Isildur behind.
Please. Beric. Please.
Send him back. Just let him loose. He'll come back with Isildur. It'll be like when Aragorn rode into Helm's Deep. He's going to get his boy. He's going to get his boy back.
I should never have pulled the elf on board. I should have left her in the sea where I found her.
Nah. Your son is fine. We know he lives. I mean, you don't know, but we know. Ooh. That's pretty gruesome. After you went through all that effort to save her?
Theo?
Oh, nope. Good. Good, good. Now, where's Arondir and Halbrand? We need to know. They're the only two missing ones we haven't seen. Oh, bravo! There you are. Yes, your pappy-in-law. Hug your new father. You're damn right. Donde está Halbrandio? Where is Sauron?
Galadriel.
He said that with a little hint of bitterness. Chin up,
Do
soldier.
not spend your pity on me, elf. Save it. For our enemies. For they do not know what they have begun.
Damn, stone cold even though she can't see anything. Do some elven magic on her.
Miriel, daughter of Ar Inziladun, vowed this. Numenor will return.
Then the elves will be ready.
Oh, never mind, he's still there. He's just crying.
Nori, where are you going?
She keep on walking.
To help my friend.
Now? Alone?
Hell
She won't be
yeah,
alone.
your trail sucks. Oh yeah, puppy.
You girls aren't going anywhere. Not without me.
Marigold, we don't want you to come. These two are just fine. So Isildur is just gonna be like chilling, just hanging out with his horse, waiting for his kingdom to come back.
Halbrand.
Oh, damn, son.
This wound needs elvish medicine.
Can he ride? I'll have the healers gather what provisions I can.
He is Sauron. This is how he's getting to the elves. By pretending to be injured. He's playing 6D chess. Sauron is getting an in to the Elven Kingdom. Keep it, kid. It's yours now. Soldier. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. It's your sword now. She can get a new one back at Linden.
Straight to the Southland!
Yeah, strength to the Southlands. and it fixed the leaf. Oh, you don't
seal it up.
You piece of garbage. This is what wakes up the Balrog, is a leaf. That's what wakes him up.
Hail Adar, Lord of the Southland.
No,
No?
that is the name of a place that no longer exists.
Mordor. Cross it off. Mordor. Frickin' A. Dang, another banger of an episode. This one very much showing the aftermath and the consequences of the eruption last episode. Most of our characters that were on the scene are both emotionally and physically devastated. I feel like most of the regular people that were in this event are just destroyed, like absolutely just murked. But yeah, the whole like first part of this episode is just pure devastation for everyone that's still there. Trying to rescue people that are trapped, trying to just like find their bearings. The queen goes blind because she gets a whole bunch of ash just directly in the face. Maybe some Numenorian medicine could potentially heal her. I don't know, but I doubt it. I think she's probably going to be blind for life now. We have Isildur's friend dying. It starts with an O or an A, right? The one that like didn't want to keep fighting. He's like, I think I'm done. I think I'm over this whole fighting thing. He dies, unfortunately, and like there's just so much trauma involved here. Elendil thinks that Isildur is dead because he got like trapped under some of that rubble, but we know he doesn't die because the Lord of the Rings happens and he's present for the battle to come. So we know Isildur lives, but just like everyone is devastated. We don't even know where Halbrand is for most of this episode, right? Like he doesn't appear until the very end. Even the Harfoots are seeing some implications of this event, right? Like they are on their journey, and it looks like some volcanic eruption hit some of the trees and some of the areas they were trying to go to, and the wizard tries to fix it, and they send him away because they think that he's peril. Almost hurts the little kid. Like that's rough. But I feel like the Harfoots were the least important part of this episode. And they feel like the least important part of every episode, if I'm honest. The stranger, I'm curious about what's going on with him. But overall, the Harfoots, I don't really care that much about their storyline, if I'm honest. They had their moment with the creepy ladies that are following the stranger, who burned all their stuff down, and there's an inspirational moment where Nori realizes she's got to stay true to her friend and go help him. So hopefully they are able to find him. I'm glad that they're ditching most of the rest of the Harfoots, though. All the ones that suck, they're like, we're leaving you. But overall, that storyline didn't move along much. I feel like the two major storylines were the aftermath of the volcanic explosion of our main fighter crew with the Numenorians and the elves and Southlanders, and then the other storyline of Elrond and Durin doing their thing. So let's talk about Elrond and Durin. I freaking love these guys so much. Oh my God, they're so precious. Like, that's a true bromance right there. Like, the king is essentially denying the elves' request. He's like, nah, fam, like, it's not gonna happen. And Durin is straight up, like, bawling his eyes out because he thinks that his friend is going to die. And that's just, like, they might be the best part of this show, honestly. Like, they're so good. They're so good. And he realizes in his rage that the mithril does in fact work. And so, like, he's got to find a way to get it mined. Like, him and Elrond are going to go behind the king's back to get this done if necessary. And they do just that. They mine on their own, and they have these fantastic bonding moments where he's gonna share his secret name with Elrond, and then he doesn't get the chance. And the king finds him, and he essentially disowns him. He's like, you are not inheriting this kingdom anymore. He took his little sigil thing from his chest. And Ardurin is like, bro, you don't deserve the crown anymore. You're too cautious. You know, you're not about that life anymore, bruh. Now, we're on the side of young Durin, right? Like, we want them to mine the mithril to help the elves. But at the same time, we know that they will awaken the Balrog, which they just did when he chucks that leaf back down there and he's like, seal it up. Like, the freaking Balrog wakes up, brother. Insanity. Absolute balls to the wall insanity. Like, that's some wild stuff. Like, oh, that's just insane, man. That's insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. So I think danger is going to be coming for the dwarves no matter what they do now, so they might as well get as much of that mithril while the iron's hot. Right? Like, while they have the chance before they're massacred. But then, yeah, the Galadriel, she had some real nice moments with Theo. I think those were really nice because it shows that Galadriel, she's learning, right? Like, she's not as gung-ho, especially when she's confronted with someone who's probably like a mirror image of what she has been, right? Like, Theo wants to kill the orcs. He wants to fight and get revenge for the Southlands. And he's willing to just, like, rush in there and draw his sword, and she's the one that has to be like, yo, chill. Like, this is not the time. Like, this isn't your fault, right? Like, she actively has to tell him it's not your fault. It's my fault. Like, this was not in your heart for this to happen. Like, she's showing some of that kindness and wisdom, and it's just like, I think we're slowly getting to the Galadriel we know in the Third Age. Very slowly, very, very slowly. Like, she's still a badass warrior right now. But she's prepared to fight still, and the queen is also prepared. Like, the queen took this as a personal affront against Numenor, and she's like, we're coming back with everybody, and we're gonna go ham and fight them to the death. And Elendil is like, God damn it. Like, he just wants to go home and see his daughter. Like, he thinks his kid is dead. Like, as far as he knows, like, he only has his daughter left and maybe that one other kid that he has that's off somewhere else. Like, he thinks he lost Isildur. He does not want to come back here, and he knows that the queen essentially just committed him to come back here. Real rough. But he even sets the horse free. That horse is going to get Isildur. He's not, that horse ain't just running away. It's going to get his boy. He's going to get his boy. But yeah, I feel like one of the biggest developments from this might be Galadriel taking Halbrand to the elves. Right? Like, because if he is Sauron and he's trying to get in with the elves, like, he might be playing 6D chess right now, right? Like, this wound he could have wounded himself, because we didn't see how he got that wound, and we didn't even really get to look at that wound. She was just like, this needs elvish medicine. So like she's taken him to Linden, presumably, to the High King, and he might reject him, and then it'll be revealed that he's Sauron. Yeah, lots of crazy stuff could still happen, but and then we got the name change of the Southlands to Mordor. Just fantastic. I cannot wait for the finale next week. I'm super excited. I don't know what else to say. This was another banger of an episode. Fantastic. Loved it. This show's so good. I don't understand the people that could I have people in my comments for other videos. I have people in my comments for House of the Dragon that are like, Rings of Power is horrendous, badly written, badly acted, badly directed. Like, what? What are you watching? Like, how can you possibly watch this show and be like, oh, it's bad? Like, what? Like, you can maybe be like, hey, it's not my cup of tea. I don't really, it's not my jam. But to just objectively be like, it's badly written, badly directed, and badly acted. Are you stupid? What are you watching? Like, to say it's badly acted is asinine. That's bonkers. Like, and badly directed, like, the production value alone on this and the directing alone on this show is insane. You can have your qualms about the writing and such, and you can have your qualms about whether or not it's completely true to Tolkien's writing, but to say that's like poor quality is bonkers to me. Like, that's like, oh man, it's like the same, like, these people that are saying that this is bad would be the same, like, they're the same people that praise Peter Jackson's trilogy, even though it's, arguably just as far apart from the lore, the actual Tolkien writing, as this show is, and people are like, oh, those are masterpiece movies, and they are. They're freaking incredible. But those same people, like, that have huge issues with this show have no issue with the changes Peter Jackson's trilogy made. Like, the silliness that happens in this show, they rail on, but they'll excuse Legolas surfing down some stairs on a shield. They'll excuse him, climbing arrows up an elephant. Like, things that shouldn't be able to happen. But when Galadriel does it, who, by the way, is a far more powerful elf, far more capable and powerful elf than Legolas ever could be, they're like, oh, it's ridiculous. I hate this bitch. It's like, come on. You guys, like, I feel like people, and this was brought up in a Heroes Reforged reaction to Andor, but people just don't know, like, how to consume media anymore. People don't read books anymore. People just want action the whole time. And if something isn't, like, perfect, like, if it's not, like, Inception level writing, people are like, oh, it's trash. Like, stuff can't just be good or great. It has to be either, like, God tier or absolute trash to people. And shows that have slow burns like this, that first 6 episodes slow burns, people are like, oh, it's moving way too slow for me. I can't handle it. It's like, have you ever read a book? Like, bro, try listening to an audiobook or just physically reading an actual book. They will have chapters and chapters and chapters of build-up and descriptive dialogue up the wazoo until something crazy happens, like, late in the book. and no one complains about that. But as soon as it's a show that's, like, doing a build-up like this or Andor, people are losing their minds. Like, come on. I love this show. It's fantastic. And it's objectively well made. Like, not even just like a subjective opinion being like, I think it's great. My personal opinion is it's great. No. An objective fact. This is an objective fact that this show is incredibly well made. Whether or not you like the product or not, that's up to you. But to say that it's bad, like, to say it's bad as a fact, you're an idiot. You're dumb. But you can be like, hey, I didn't enjoy it. But to say that it's not well made is blasphemy. Like, come on. Oh, man. I'm getting on rants now. I'm just railing on people that disagree with me. Let me know what you guys thought of the episode down in the comments below. I would love to hear your opinions, as long as they're positive. If they're negative opinions about myself or the show, I will block you from the channel. Just kidding. I'll only block you if you're a dick. And some people are dicks, like, or the people that are just trolling, blocked. Easy. That's an easy block. Anyone who copy and pastes a long ass paragraph about how they don't like Rings of Power because it goes against Tolkien's writing, automatic block. Like, see ya. No, let me know what you thought of the episode down in the comments below. If you liked my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full unedited version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That would mean the world as well. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.